Hello folks, it's Andy Krieger, your garden helper. Today is October 7th, okay? A little bit late in the season, but you know what? It is prime mum time. We're going to spend a little bit of time today talking about fall garden mums, or also known as hardy mums, okay? The first thing you need to understand is there is a difference. There are some mums that are called floral mums, and then there are mums that are called hardy mums. Now, if you're looking at fall plantings, you want to look for hardy mums, which means, in zone 3, 4, 5, 6, you plant them in the fall, they will come back again year after year, and then every year they get larger and larger. So really, with a hardy mum, you only have to plant it once. In a bad year, you might freeze it off, but it's a small investment. For the most part, you're going to go ahead, as long as you put it to bed good in the fall, you're going to go ahead and have a good investment for the future in your fall plantings. So we talked about floral mums, we talked about hardy mums. In a hardy mum, you're going to find they kind of start to show up in your retail garden centers approximately the first part of September. If you find a mum in your garden center July and August, that mum more than likely is not a hardy mum. It has been shaded, it actually has been tricked into blooming. If you really want to get bang for your buck in the fall, go ahead and start looking for fall mums first part of September through the end of October, okay? Another thing you want to look for, this mum I have in front of me is beautiful, okay? It's gorgeous, nice, big and full, a lot of blooms. The typical bloom window on a fall mum is going to be about 6 weeks. From first crack color to finished color is going to be about 6 weeks. So remember, if you buy this thing in July, it's going to be done by the 1st to the middle of September. So what you want to do is you look for the first part of September mums coming in, just cracking color. Now this one's a little bit far advanced in my book. What I like to look for is this is called cracking. These are just stage 1, just starting to come out. You buy that first part of September, mid-September, you're going to get flower power all the way through the end, literally middle of October to the end of October. So when you see them come in, a lot of times it'll have a tag on them and it'll show the color, or just starting to crack. You're going to get, like I say, more bang for your buck in the long run. But if you really like that, you've got a weekend coming up, you got a nice decoration going on, go ahead and get a little bit further advanced. But what you do want to look for are the blooms coming in underneath, so these will actually start to go, and you've got more flowers coming in underneath. Those are things you want to look for. A couple things also, look for a nice stocky plant, nice and tight, good and strong. You will start to see early season, especially, you're going to see a lot of mums that are taller, lankier, a little floppier. A good outside grown mum is a very, very good investment for you. Outside, it's been grown in the wind, grown in the rain, sunshine, cloudy weather. It just produces a nice, strong, natural season mum. Nothing wrong with shaded mums, but just realize they are a very different cat. So, in the fall time, look for hardy mums. Look for them, I would say stage 1 or just cracking color, because you'll get your flowering longer into the season. Don't be afraid of late season mums, all the way through October to the first week of November. Great investment. Being hardy, they're not going to freeze off, and you're going to get great fall color. So, go ahead and revisit fall mums. See you next time. Until later, Andy Krieger, go play in some dirt.